we're seeing is that the level of suicidal behavior, suicidal attempts, self-injury, self-destructive behaviors is extremely high. And in fact, suicide rates in adolescent girls, for example, are at the highest rate ever. And, suicides in the United States, we think about the tragedy of homicide, about 19,000 homicides a year, but there's 44,000 suicides a year in the United States, so it's more than twice the number. And I don't think receives the same kind of attention. In adolescents, suicide is the second leading cause of death. So after accidents, higher than homicide and things like that. So the level of self-destructiveness. But the other part of it that I never used to see and see a lot now is how much of it is mediated through social media. Okay, so what are the sort of things that happen is that kids get admitted because they see that the boyfriend's ex-girlfriend liked a photo on Instagram. And now, especially for very emotionally sensitive kids or kids who don't have the skills to manage their emotional outbursts, they very rapidly go from, I saw my boyfriend's ex-girlfriend like one of his Instagram photos. He must clearly be having an affair with her. Life is not worth living. I should kill myself. And we've had, 3 kids admitted in recent months just because of an Instagram post. The other thing is it's how incredible social media influences many of these kids' experience of day-to-day life. So if they post something on Instagram and no one likes it, then they feel rejected. So even just liking or not liking something on social media can influence a lot of these young people's lives. And, back in the day, we took the Polaroid, we went to the post office, stuck it in the mail, sent it off to a friend, they sent it back and said, hey, that was quite a nice photo, and that was it. It took, a couple of weeks. But now it's instant, and there's the instant on Instagram. But that those kinds of things, or that the way people break up is by text. We're done. And things like that. And then the other thing is sort of the whole way of curating images. I have many people who feel very bad about themselves, who then say, I can't believe my friends are in, wherever they are, and then the fear of missing out. And then people use Photoshop to change how they look, and then people become jealous and those sorts of things. So that's something that I am seeing today in terms of not only fear of missing out, not only the instance of feeling rejected,